life with OCD is definitely not what I expected it to be. When you think about OCD, a lot of people think about the cleanliness, you know, obsessively cleaning your house, obsessively washing your hands. And that can be an aspect of OCD. But OCD is different in every person. And some people have more compulsive and intrusive thoughts, repetitive thoughts, instead of the repetitive washing hands and stuff like that. And I am one of those people. And it is honestly a living hell. It's a living hell living inside my brain. And that's why it makes me so angry when people are like, oh, I'm so OCD about that. And I'm like, you don't know the half of it, honey. You don't know the half of what OCD is like. It's debilitating. I'm late to places because I'm staring at the wall and I'm trying to get this repetitive thought out of my head over and over and over again. And it's like really, really frustrating and extremely ridiculous. And the rational part of me knows that this thought is just controlling me because of my disorder, but I still keep thinking it anyways because I'm not strong enough to fight it, which is why I'm going through so much medication change, which is why I'm trying to get back on my feet. OCD has honestly ruined my life, and I want to fix that because I don't want to be riddled with OCD anymore. I want to be a normal person. I want to be able to experience things without OCD being the main contributor to my sadness, you know? Not only does it annoy me, but it annoys my friends and family, because I ask them the same questions over and over again, and they get really annoyed with me, and rightfully so. I would get fucking annoyed if someone kept asking me the same question over and over again, but it's just like, it's so hard to control, and all you care about in that moment is getting that just right feeling. And that's what OCD revolves around, the just right feeling. Because you don't feel right unless the thought is executed and there is closure. But the illness is so strong, it just takes you over for that brief moment. It's like nothing else matters, just that right feeling. You just want to feel at peace. You just don't want these torturous thoughts over and over again. So you just need some relief. Just an hour of relief. And when they do answer the question, it gives me relief. It could be 15 minutes of relief, or it could be an hour of relief. I don't really know, but the thought comes back all the time, no matter what. It's just a matter of time. Some days are better than other days. You know, some days I go, what's OCD? And then the next day I'm just riddled with anxiety, depression, obsessive compulsive actions, repetitiveness, repetitive thoughts. I'm a work in progress. That's what I like to say. I'm a masterpiece already, but I'm a work in progress, and that's okay too. Everyone's a masterpiece, even if you're a work in progress, you know? You're a masterpiece. You've gotten this far, you can do it. A lot of people look at me and they would never guess I have so much wrong with my brain, but it's just, I guess I hide it well, but they say, oh, you're such a happy person. I wish I was as happy as you. And I was like, it's true. My moods are erratic. I am happy when I'm happy, but when I'm sad, I'm very sad. And sometimes the sadness overrides the happiness, and that's depression, you know, which is something that comes along with OCD, I'd say, generally hand in hand. If your OCD is kind of controlling your brain, you're not gonna be at your happiest, you know? I don't know. I just want people to understand OCD better. But it really is a disorder that can, like, turn your life upside down if you don't get the right help. If you're having intrusive thoughts, which are like thoughts that you don't want and you try to get rid of, but they just keep popping up in your head anyways, or if you have to wash your hands 1,000,000,000 times a day, or if you have to flick the light 20 times before you can go downstairs. You know, it manifests itself in different ways in different people, but it's the same disorder. We're all linked because we experience intrusive thoughts, repetitive motions, obsessive compulsive behaviors. Even if it manifests itself in like a way that isn't the same to another person, it's a very broad disorder. People often don't really know anything about it other than, it makes you clean or something. Thank you for listening. I love you guys. Mwah!